By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The heart is like a garden. It can grow compassion or fear, resentment or love. What seeds will you plant there? You are what you think. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. When anger rises, think of the consequences. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her/him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Never impose on others what you would not choose for yourself. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. We have two lives. The second begins when we realize we only have one. Do to others as you would want done to you. They who know the truth are not equal to those who love it, and they who love it are not equal to those who delight in it. He who learns but does not think, is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. If you look into your own heart, and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. The essence of knowledge is, having it, to apply it; not having it, to confess your ignorance. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Wealth and honor are what people want, but if they are the consequence of deviating from the way, I would have no part of them. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. A superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. The superior man, when resting in safety, does not forget that danger may come. When in a state of security he does not forget the possibility of ruin. When all is orderly, he does not forget that disorder may come. Thus his person is not endangered, and his states and all their clans are preserved. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. When young, beware of fighting; when strong, beware of sex; and when old, beware of possession, which simply means that a boy loves fighting, a young man loves women, and an old man loves money. When everyone hates a person, you should investigate thoroughly, and when everyone loves a person, you should also investigate thoroughly. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Study the past if you would define the future. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. Isn't it a pleasure to study and practice what you have learned? Isn't it also great when friends visit from distant places? If one remains not annoyed when he is not understood by people around him, isn't he a sage? Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Acquire new knowledge whilst thinking over the old, and you may become a teacher of others. Anyone can find the switch after the lights are on. Speak the truth, do not yield to anger. Give, if thou art asked for little. By these 3 steps thou wilt go near the gods. Coarse rice to eat, water to drink, my bended arm for a pillow, therein is happiness. Wealth and rank attained through immoral means are nothing but drifting clouds. Tell me and I will forget, show me and I may remember, involve me and I will understand. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do we know that his future will not be equal to our present? Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, make sure to like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications of my video upload.